What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another SLA video. Guys, it is time to extend. That's right. If you have not done so already, hit that support button, get yourselves into the program. It is free codes coming your way on a daily basis, especially if you're not a supporter already. Codes will be coming your way. But furthermore, anyone who is a supporter, I want to say first off, thank you so much. Secondly, when you log in, you're going to go to the creator program. You'll see down here, you'll have a discontinue support and a extend support. Please hit that extend button so I continue giving you guys codes. We have another 2 codes on the way. We have one that's going to happen in between all of this craziness that's happening with an extension, plus another one as well too for you guys. So make sure you hit that support button, guys. Get yourselves in. I want to say a big shout out and thank you to everyone who's been supporting for this season as well as every other season, plus who plan to continue supporting. I appreciate you. Don't forget to join the Discord for additional things. I want to say a big shout out to Booty Bear 2065 2114 2642 2640, Bad Rasta, my G, Thunder, Mr. Joestar, Jiraiya 0162, and Tengen Uzu. Hope I got that right. Thank you so much again. I'll see you guys in this video. Let's go. All right, guys, we're back here again. Thank you so much for listening to all that yap. I appreciate you guys supporting. Please remember to extend, and also don't forget to hit that like button, also subscribe, and help to support the channel for growth. Solo Leveling Arise has been killing it, but we do have some problems, and I want to bring this attention to you guys right now. So this is my free-to-play account. I'm going to do a little bit of a, WOBL. I'm going to do some live action this weekend as well too. So join me live. We'll be doing some WOBL live as well too, plus other content. But I want to talk about some of the issues this patches have had, and it's actually kind of crazy because the last patch was pretty flawless when it came out. This one, on the other hand, is completely the opposite, like polar opposite of what the last one was. Now, a couple things I want to talk about. Many of you guys have been asking about, hey Payne, when does this special weapon crafting happen for the new weapons that are coming out? Well, usually it happens, guys, a week or 2 after the release of the weapon. So expect it to come out very, very soon. And yes, you will be able to craft those weapons. I currently have it sitting at the following A3 here and A2. I did get one more of these summons in right now. I think it just literally happened the last summon I did off camera. Let's see, draw history. Yeah, there it is right there. So that happened today, literally at 3:42. So I think we have some issues to discuss, and I think the devs need to kind of fix this problem. So let's talk about issue number 1. As a matter of fact, all these issues have already been identified in the latest issues section. If you don't know where to find this, guys, in the forums there's a known issue section, and right here they have done some due diligence here for finding some problems, and there's quite a few of them. So let's go through this, because a lot of you guys have been asking questions. If you go to any of my comment sections, it's like, hey Payne, why can't I see this button, for example, for burst on mobile? Well, they discuss it. So let's talk about it. The first issue, as a matter of fact, is that issue. An issue where Liuzhiganggang's burst skill button is not displayed when the evasion type is set to type B under the control settings. Okay, so this right here might be some of your problems, guys. It may solve some of your issues. So if you have your controller set to type B under your control settings, that may be the reason why the burst button is not there. So you may want to consider switching that and seeing if that actually does help you from seeing that burst button. Now, a lot of other folks have been saying, just in general, Payne, the burst button isn't there. Apparently it's something that they're working on, but hopefully this little tidbit here will help you guys understand how to fix it. This might actually help you guys figure some of these issues out. So an issue where the video turns black at the beginning when playing main story chapter 101 under story archive webtoon. Haven't seen that problem myself, but that's an issue. An issue where login occasionally fails on the PC version. Again, no problems there, but if you want to check it out, you can click this link here, and I'll put this in the description, of course. You guys can check it out to see how to troubleshoot the issues with PC. Again, no issues on my end. An issue where an error pop-up indicating there's an error in the patch file is displayed during the patch process. Again, nothing there, but the issue will be resolved when you restart the game after closing the game completely. So try that one right there. And an issue where the game crashes on certain iOS devices. It's always a problem, guys. Just set your graphics to low. That usually does help. I don't know how they haven't fine-tuned this one yet. This has been a problem for quite some time. Okay, so here you guys can see here some things they did fix, though. An issue where players intermittently fall out of the map during the guild boss battle. I've heard this one actually from a lot of folks who play mobile. An issue where guild boss scores intermittently fail to register. I believe that was the banning issue that was happening, so they've apparently fixed that. An issue where graphics and certain features do not function normally in some iPhone environments. Again, I don't know what is with this game in iPhone, but it just doesn't work that well. An issue where the season 1 ranking records for Power Calamity are not displayed. An issue where 2-year Hunters event is not shown, etc. Right? So we just got a lot of issues, and they fixed quite a few of them. So what I would recommend is go through this and try to figure it out. Now, let's talk about some of the bigger issues. Okay, now one of these issues has been revolving around WOBL. Now, if you don't know, last month I made a video stating, hey guys, the devs did a fantastic job. They gave us a way to farm essence stones finally through WOBL. Quite honestly, we were eating pretty damn good last season when it came down to essence stones farming through that specific system, because it allowed us to farm up to like 6, 7, 8,000 essence stones per completion of hard mode. But now, since the new update, they have removed that completely. Now devs, I know what you're doing here. We don't have a hard mode out yet, so you're probably saving that amount for the next hard mode, but it is kind of confusing when you allow such a big amount in the beginning of the release of this, and then you reduce it completely down to nothing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, I'll show you some easy examples here on Discord, because I've actually had some examples sent to me, and hopefully this is not going to be how it functions going forward. So for example, shout out to Marcel for this one, by the way. He did send me this this picture. I'm going to show it to you guys right here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this in the link. You guys can see he did finish WOBL, right? He does have the, it's cool looking ass mask actually. You can see here right here, he got the Lagaya, he got the 2 red tickets, and no essence stones whatsoever to be seen, right? And then on the other hand, sometimes he'll get essence stones like this, where it's just like open media link. You guys can see 324. Well, there's a big issue with that. The big issue with that is the fact that that number should not exist in this actual release, right? So if we look at this, right, let me go to Lagaya real quick. So here, this is Lagaya. So we're gonna see easy mode here. Now if I go to the rates, you guys will see in the rates, the rates actually don't have, like the treasure chest right here specifically, don't have those amounts. It's 300, 800, or 3,000. But for some reason, this number seems to be in a weird situation. 324 is actually a number I've seen numerous times from numerous people. It's very odd, guys, and I'm not sure why it's doing that. So you guys can see 300, 800, 3,000, right? And if we go down to the bottom one, 300, 800, 3,000 again. And then if you go to normal, I can't do normal mode yet because I haven't finished this yet, but you'll see those numbers are completely different. So devs, I'm not sure if this was intentional, but if it was intentional, you guys should fix it back to what it was before. And if you go back to, let's say, like hard mode here now, and you're still farming rock pasta, for example, on hard mode, let's see what the treasures look like here, right? If we go to these ones, for example, 300, 800, 3,000. So again, all the same numbers, yet many people are not getting any of these. Like we're talking about any. So before it was like guaranteed drop every single time you'd get one. Now it's like not happening all the time at all. As a matter of fact, it's barely happening. So some folks are very confused, including myself, why that would be happening. So guys, be very mindful of this, that these are bugs I'm assuming they're going to fix. They don't seem to be calling this one a bug. So this might actually be intentional, and I'm not sure how they plan to address this, because quite honestly, one of the main reasons why people loved the new setup was the ability to get all of these extra essence stones. Now that that's been removed, it kind of puts us in a little bit of a bind, because we don't know how to get essence stones past this point, right? Normally, essence stones were farmed through architects and other means, but now architects is every month. And then of course it switches now with library, which also drops essence stones. So I'm not sure if they've reduced that or not. So essence stone farming kind of has been boo quite a bit, actually, cut in half almost. So it's kind of unfortunate that they've gone that route, and I'm hoping, guys, they fix it. So I'm addressing it, devs. Please take a look at this and fix it back to the way it was. I think you guys had something really good going for yourselves, and I think reverting back is the wrong move here, because it really will put a damper on the way people see your game and your moves. So I highly recommend, please switch it back to the way it was. All right, guys, if you do agree with me, please leave a comment in the comment sections. Let me know. Again, I'll be going live for WOBL. I'm gonna just play around with it for a little bit, but if you plan to join me, come join me tomorrow, probably early in the morning, and we'll do some together, and hopefully I can give you guys some guides on this as free to play. All right, guys, thank you again. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.